Good morning. Yeah, first killing time. Waiting on the comedy show. Screeching Howler Monkey. Apparently we're not gonna, I don't know. Usually you get the premiere in 30 minutes thing, right? It was early last night. I wonder what that's about. Because usually it's like 1 o'clock or fucking 3 o'clock. But it was this emergency, state of emergency, state of emergency. Fucking Jesus. I'm thinking that that's what it was about. Right. But who knows? I'm crazy. Did you listen to the Gary Webb interview? That was interesting. I think that's the one. Did you hear the lady call in talking about the, because Mr. Webb, he wouldn't, he didn't say that it was targeted at the black community. I'll tell you that it goddamn sure was. I mean, keep in mind we're talking about the worst of the Nazis is what started this fucking CIA outfit, right? That's your foundation for that shit. And then you got your technocrats, which are just pretty much an extension of the eugenics movement, which again goes right back to the, as I said, the worst of the worst. They're fucking monsters. And it didn't start in the 80s. That lady called in talking about the end of the Second World War and bringing opium out of Turkey, wasn't it? She said. Something else to look into. You can find documentaries talking about the Motown, and that goes to that's in the 70s, and the drug problems, right? And we know, I mean, you can look up the they're bringing fucking heroin in body bags. That was Vietnam, right? I think they did that shit again in Afghanistan. Opium wars. What the hell is that? That goes back even further. Excuse me. That's what I'm saying. Can we, how many different patterns do you see? It's the third verse, same as the first. The motherfuckers, they're, it's just the same old shit. They just keep on. It's the same shit. They're predictable. That's why, so many people, and I get it, because I guess I would be in that camp with the false flag shit. That, I mean, shit. There are only so many plays in their little playbook, and they've used them up fucking generations ago, and so it's just the same shit you see over and over and over. And after you've been paying attention for a little while, well then fuck, you can just pick it out, because it's the same old shit. It's the same shit. It's the same cast of goddamn characters. I like to call them the priest class, because they position themselves as the go-between, who you're gonna look to. It's a bit in the government and the religion. I mean, it's the same. They're fucking psychopaths. They're goddamn monsters. Yeah, I don't even remember. That's been years ago. I watched a couple or 3 different documentaries on the drug problems in Detroit. And it was before the 80s. I'm telling you, and it's a statement of fact, motherfucker, that they targeted all of us, but the bullseye was on black folks. That makes me racist for just pointing out the obvious, because I'm just saying to my brothers and sisters in the black community, I'd be screaming the loudest. I'd be blowing up that motherfucker's tweeter. Shut down the CIA. Because I know that you ain't my enemy. I'm not yours. We have a fucking common enemy. And I mean, it's again just obvious that it's the same old, you know. Once you've seen the same goddamn plays rerun, how many fucking times? That's just like shit. Oh, I got the little fuzzy speckled toe warmer. Yeah, was there anything going on with the it's a state of emergency. Who scattered to the? I'm just curious. And then they killed the sound on the. As I said, we got the Coder Gamer Hacker update. We got some bad motherfuckers that are giving them fucking fits. I don't know enough to be of any assistance to you crazy bastards. But I know that it's happening. I know enough to know that much. That there's a goddamn shitstorm going on behind the scenes of that little screen that you're looking at. Which again, I go back to the little quote from the novelty theorists with the repent for the end is near, and I would say, you can, depending on your perspective, how you're gonna hear that, how you're gonna view that. My position is, I don't see it as a religion thing. I see it as like I said earlier with the repent, go to fucking WikiLeaks, go to blow the goddamn whistle. If you've been a part of this shit, if you're a part of writing the code for this fucking, I mean, there's just a whole host of shit. I spoke to the little gang stalker motherfuckers. I don't want to see a bunch of innocent people die, and it's pretty fucking clear that the cat's out of the bag. I strongly suggest that you be blowing the goddamn whistle if you give a fuck about your family, because we want to prevent just blood in the streets. Because there are how many of you fucking pieces of shit, and how many, I don't know, it's in the millions around the world. People have been targeted with their, little fucking torture weapons. Just for fun. They're monsters. That's their fucking fun time, right? Wrecking people's lives, torturing them to death. They rape women and children for fucking commerce and sport. Pass the fucking pornos around right under your nose. Fuck, they may be eating up your goddamn data. Yeah? You wonder where your bandwidth is going? Some motherfucker is piggybacking it. Watching pedos. Pedo porn. And you don't even fucking know it. Yeah. So if you've been part of the gang stalking and the gang raping and all that kind of fucking bullshit, I'd be going to the goddamn cops. I'd be going to like the good doctor said, WikiLeaks. I'd be blowing the fucking whistle. You know, I'm not telling you to go to the confessional, but I'm telling you, motherfucker, if you give a shit, which is, I don't know that you do because, the shit you've been involved in, but sometimes we get off into shit and you don't know what it is. You don't know how fucking just evil. But I would suggest that you repent, for the end is near. And I don't want to see that because that's just bad. I think that's what, we know they want civil war. We know they want us at each other's throats. And so they'll throw you stupid pieces of shit under the bus, the machine. Goddamn sure will. Any of those that have been involved in the code writing, the little technocrat side of it. Motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Because it's just a question of when, and it's coming. We're coming for you. It ain't gonna stop. And I want to see a high demand for piano wire. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see a bunch of innocent people getting hurt. Because that's it, that's just the way that scenario works out, and I don't want to see that either. As the good doctor says, revolution is goddamn. That's just turns out to be a disaster. We want to reset. Push this fucking system. Just use it against them. Push it over on the fucking pieces of shit, and just get a start. Just get a start over. Because that's they keep pushing that with the Oppenheimer Rate Project. Listen to the Ice Age Farmer, right? God damn it, that was just about as fucking torturous as listening to that screeching howler monkey. Oh, what kind of piss poor NLP is that dude got going on? God damn it, dude. Oh, fuck. It's hard to listen to people who don't have a goddamn clue about farming tell you about farming. Well, how bad the crop losses are going to this and that and the other and some. Shut up, man. Shut the fuck up. Go play in the garden. Just shut up. Hellish. Yeah. Opium wars. Vietnam was a goddamn lie for a whole host of reasons, and there were how many fucking war crimes committed there. Sperm donor, Jarhead, goes into Cambodia. Shakey's Hill. Look it up. Little documentary on the History Channel, I believe, a few years back. Well, that right there, but they've been bringing the goddamn drugs in. It is, I said, it goes back before there was a CIA. But there, and you, Donald Jesuit Trump, you fucking clown, shut down the CIA. I hold you personally responsible for my being tortured to death. You're gonna be a poor dirtbag. Shut down the CIA, you chicken shit. Because how many people now are becoming aware. You got your phone and your pen. You can write executive orders, can't you? Declare states of emergency. You jackass. Shut down the CIA. It's just that goddamn simple. Shut your fucking yap. Shut down the CIA. As I said, you heard the deal. There's your art of the deal. You're gonna be a broke piece of shit. Sorry to hear about your, too bad about your accident, Ransom. Right? You think I forgot about you, you fucking schmuck? No. Oh no. Nor you either. It's not raining. Dipping balls, you dipshit. Those are cosmic rays. I told you what you could do. I gave you a choice, strikes barrier, you jackass. And I mean, congratulations on your divorce. You fucking dumbass. Some people, I don't get it. I don't get it. I need more coffee, huh? A cigarette. Shit. Speaking of cosmic rays, I just want to thank the cosmic rays that busted the windshield of my car, right? Just a couple of little tap here and a little tap there, right over the fucking defrost vent. So the temperature change, it's just splinters, just cracks right up in front of my face. Because I've been like nowhere for how long have I been here? Right? Just to get in your head. Let me tell you how that works. What are you gonna do? Do I look scared, motherfucker? What are you gonna do? Kill me? Oh, I'm being murdered slow. I mean, you're fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. They're bullies. Chicken shit. Fucking bullies. Can't wait to, hey, we call that fucking head bully, who is a chicken shit to the highest, to the nth degree. Fucking Diamond, the Canal Man. You've been blowing up his email. Speaking of, little sister north of 49 said something about, I think it was talk, was the little table, get a table at the restaurant thing and whatever, and it was making how many millions of dollars? Because that's just crazy. That's just crazy, all right. Because I get the hot chicks that pop up on my feed, for distraction, right? I told you about all the hot chicks want to be my friend on Facebook. That lasted about 3 days and then that went away. But there's some app, TikTok, buy, sell, date, with the little, tagline or whatever, because everybody knows that shit goes together. Well, the app still shows up, but that little buy, sell, date thing went away after long about the time that you brought that up, and I thought that's kind of. At first, I thought, what the fuck, really? Because it's an ad. And as I said, I get the hot chick shit because, I love the ladies. The ladies love me. And that's, for distraction purposes, right? As I said, how many fucking dozen times people are sick of hearing it? Fuck yeah, I don't care. I'm here for you, sweetness. And I'm not leaving without you. I won't be distracted and I won't be deterred. Just hanging out. trying to be peaceful, trying not to make a bad situation worse. But I'm not going anywhere. Nope, not without you. And so I said, not even being lured. Have you assholes been lured without me? Not even being lured is gonna distract me. Oh, that's just bad, I know. Anyway, what one thing has to do with another? I don't know. I don't know that there's you know, any correlation there. I just found it odd. I thought that app I was like, what the fuck, really? Buy, sell, date? Because I mean, really? That makes no goddamn sense. I mean, you got garage sales? Is that what? I could get into the garage sales and their little, but I'm not gonna go there. I was thinking, um, oh no, it's just annoying, isn't it? That thinking, damn it. Chatterbait. How do you spell that? I'm not even sure. That's like one of the original, the webcam thing, right? Because media would be like, oh, I'm glad blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to catch her doing something. You dumb bitch. I've been knowing for how many years what you do. Oh, God. I'm not, you're trying to, catch the monsters, you stupid fucking whore. Who's, because this is a new thing they got there, little remote control sex doodads, right? And I say it's not new. God damn it, that's shit. She could tell you, but who started that? Who's behind that? Because it's one of the big ones, and I would say one of the not necessarily originals, but because they had the prototypes. But I've had so much computer loss that I don't know. I could dig on some of them and find, they just torch them, just crash them, and just fucking torch them, really, literally. Yeah, who's behind that? And there are a couple of the little devices. Where'd those come from? Because I mean, I'm asking questions rather than I could speculate, and I could tell you one stupid whore who's she's not stupid. She's just yeah. They can't do so much of the shit that they've done without that stupid whore. With others like her. But there are a couple of the big names with their little remote control devices. Anyway, Chatterbait. Who's behind that? And then the two of the I don't remember the. But anyway, again, I say it's the operation, right? It's international, and you see they're girls that they have the same set, and young girls, and it's clearly an operation, right? That they I don't know work shifts, whatever, and of course they get pushed into the porn because I mean. But yeah, there's another something to check out. Who's the shareholders in that company? And as I said, the two like oh my bod or something like that. And there are a couple of the different little remote control doodads. She do that fucking shit at my house when I'm at work, right? Yeah. Whacking off to the highest bidder. Stupid whore. As I've told you how many times, if you just be honest with me, I never stop loving you. Still love you, you stupid whore. You lie when the truth would serve you better. But it doesn't stop with just that, remote control. Like I said, it's another front. Yep. I need a cigarette before this screeching howler monkey. What time is it? Oh my God. 1 o'clock. 12:58 Mountain Time. It's time for more caffeine and a cigarette. It's time for us to just, like I say, keep up that group hug, and remember that we remain calm. We inform ourselves and become aware. I've said how many times. I'm pretty sure that anyone who's paying attention can see the psyop on this, mini ice age, blah, 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 that they're just pushing. It's the same old shit again. Not this, not discounting or dismissing all of the space weather aspect of it. Just saying that they want you in the goddamn fizz, and so we don't give them that. It's the same to my brothers and sisters in Europe. Good to see you in my feed, Donna. And it was an excellent show. That was yesterday, I believe, with my little brother Henrik. That's what I say. Get back, go listen to some of your old programs, bro, and get back to your center, right? And remember how because you're doing good work with getting information, news out that other people don't talk about. That's a good thing, but get back to your center, and don't be a part of the problem. Be informing people, making them aware. But we don't want a goddamn civil war. That's what they want. And you know enough to know that if that's what they want and that's what they're pushing us towards, then goddamn it, we sure, we'll want that. Fuck no. Let's beat them at their own game. Till we keep up that group hug. And those, again, my tree hugging hippie brother out west. How's Bucky and the dogs, brother? Pointing to those weren't microwaves, man. That was cosmic rays. Get with the program. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. The microwaves aren't good for any biological life, eh? They're bad news. And the powers that are ceasing to be, they don't give a fuck. As I said, they're terraforming the planet. And that's my opinion, but I think there's more than just a little evidence. Yeah, whatever, that's not my opinion, that's just the goddamn reality. That's what they're doing, and have been. But thanks for that little video clip. Folks should check that out and just see what the man is telling you. You know, it doesn't mean that I'm saying how many times that they're aware of the cycles. They're aware of the, increased cosmic rays. They're aware of how many different things, and they, use their little manipulation through the stratospheric aerosol injections and their microwave technology, heating up their fucking ionospheric heaters, how many different things, right? And so, just to make worse what's going on. And everyone on the planet's getting it, but we're getting a heavy dose. Or not everyone on the planet necessarily. It's especially, like I said, Iran, who's been on the shit list for how long? If we get hammered here, the bread basket is getting squashed. It's not an accident. It's not a fucking accident. So keep up the group hug. Keep in mind all our brothers and sisters that are getting hammered by the weather as a weapon. That are under spiritual attack, psychic attack, that are under, facing disease. Keep them in mind. And because I'm selfish and keep a little extra protection in mind for Sweetness, who's oh man, I know my ears turn red when she does that. Being held hostage by a fucking psychopath. I'm not leaving without you, baby. That's just all there is to it. Man, it suddenly gets like really hot in here, doesn't it? Do you feel that? It's like on 66 or something. Oh, would you get your little fine ass over here and see me? Just come on. That monster has no authority over you, nor any claim to your permaculture farm. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to step outside. Pretty sure. Oh my God. So I'm gonna have to go now. Excuse me. Know that I love you.